Hi, good morning. It's Mary Michelle, founder of Your Beautiful Brand and founder of Style Finder Boutique and creator of the Style Finder ID system. And this is actually my first going live on my laptop. So I hope everything's working. Hope it's all coming through okay. So usually I use my phone and it's much more simple. So if you can hear me, let me know. Would love to see your comments, hear your message. Let me know that you're here and, just say hello. So I'm here with my morning coffee, but I wanted to just pop on for a moment and just say hi, introduce myself, but also to share something very important with you. As you know, I'm a master style coach and a personal brand stylist, and I've seen so much over the years how much tapping into your personal style can help you to gain clarity on your brand, on yourself, on your life. But it's interesting. I actually recently heard a quote from someone named Robin Sharma. He is the author of, I think it's called The 5 a.m. Morning, which I'm not a 5 a.m. girl yet. So I'm just now having my coffee, but I'm thinking about it. So if you are, let me know and how that's working for you because it might be a little early, maybe 6 a.m., 5 a.m., a little pushing it. But his quote was, "Life's biggest heartbreak is being untrue to yourself." And hi, Micah, good to see you. And it really hit me because the philosophy of it just, I guess what I teach and what I've seen over the years in my own personal journey, I'm like, oh my God, that so resonated with me. Because my personal journey is that for years, hi, Anne Marie, nice to see you. For years, I felt like I should be something. I should look a certain way. I should do a certain something. I should do my website in a certain way or use these words or not use these other words. And it just, it didn't feel right. And years later, I worked with a mentor who was really powerful. She led the way in helping me to see. I knew it inside, but I wasn't fully expressing it. But I knew I needed to be who I am. And I needed to express it in an authentic and powerful way. But it really wasn't until I got quote unquote permission, not that I needed it or anybody else needed it, but I guess I needed somebody to lead the way, to show me that it's okay to be who you are. And I woke up Sunday morning, a couple of days ago, and I told Jim, I said, you know what? In my opinion, the biggest life lesson for me and I think for so many people is learning to show the world who we are, warts and all. And I use that phrase, whether you have warts or whatever it is, but showing someone the good, the bad, and the ugly. And it doesn't mean showing yourself and, having a full blown temper tantrum, but it means sharing with the world what your story is, what you've been through, what your journey is, who you are, what you like, what makes you different. And that's really the philosophy and the whole tenet of everything that I teach with my style clients, with my branding clients, is be who you are. Find what makes you unique, because what makes you unique makes you beautiful. And the world needs that. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts during this period, and I've found some great ones, but I was listening to one recently by a very high level business mentor. And she works with a lot of women entrepreneurs, a lot of women coaches. And what she said was that a lot of the coaches she sees, they start to look cookie cutter. They start to just look around, what are you doing? What are you doing? I want to do the same thing. And she was actually interviewing somebody who said they worked with someone who wanted to basically copy a website of another very unique entrepreneur. What are you going to do? Just Photoshop your head and say, oh, this is my message now? No, it doesn't work. When you are your full representation of who you are, your image, your message, your words, it's all in alignment. And it's magical. What I've found that it's certainly boosted my confidence, but with my clients, when they step up to the stage, when they get on a Facebook Live, when they write their copy, when they do their website, when they get on a call with a client, they're just being themselves. And I have found that is probably the most empowering thing I've ever done. And sometimes it takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there. And I don't just mean put yourself out there, but really get bold, get naked, like show people, I don't really mean get naked, but show people who are you really? Because they want to know. They need to know. They need to know who you are and why they would work with you, because you have a message that you need to share with the world. And the only way they will know who you are, will find you, will resonate with you, is if you are being your authentic self. So my message to you today is show up in every way, visually, vocally, every way people can see you, with your image. Everything, I talk about is everything. It starts with your personal image, your personal style, stepping into a style that's unique to to who you are. And when you see someone and you know who they are and what they do, but they show up in a way that you're like, oh, what? And it's not meant to be a knock on anybody, but when somebody wears something that's not in alignment with what you know their brand to be, it takes away from their credibility. And it really makes you question. That's how our minds work. It makes you question because you're not consistent. And because their image is not in alignment with their message and who you know them to be. So, the definition of branding is what people say about you when you're not in the room. It's your reputation. It's what people think about you. And I want you to think about what your reputation is. But I also want you to not be afraid to change that. Ask yourself, is it what I want it to be? Am I showing up as the woman I know I am? Am I showing up in a powerful way? Because, ladies, you are fabulous and amazing, and I want you to all be yourselves. Don't be afraid to show who you are. Drink your coffee. What kind of cup do you use? I use this beautiful handcrafted mug. I actually got this. My mom used to have a place at the beach, and this was my stepdad's mug, and I adopted it. And when she sold her beach house, I got it. So it's very special to me. But I just love the shape of it. It's handcrafted. That speaks to me and what I love. And I want you to be surrounded by things that you love and that tell your story. So my message to you today is, don't break your own heart. Be yourself. Because that is all you're put here on this earth to do, is be your own unique and authentic self. If I can help you, I would love to have a conversation. And I hope you have a beautiful Tuesday. I'll see you soon.